Cancer, how are you doing? This is going to be a collective message for you. Please take what resonates and just leave the rest. If you're looking for a private reading, you can email me. The email will be in the description box. But if you feel like this message resonates, please just like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help my channel. So we're just going to be taking a look to see, Cancer, what's going on with the person that's on your mind. For some reason, though, I feel like you're not really seeing someone. It feels like you guys might have just been broken up, or just taking a break. I feel like a sense and an energy of somebody who has been on and off. And I feel also a sense of family members getting in the middle of your relationship. Let's see what comes through. Okay, so the first card is overthinking. I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. So whoever it is that you're thinking about is overthinking about you. I think that your lesson here with practice forgiveness is, I think that something happened right away. What I pick up is something happened. There was some sort of argument or fight that happened because of this person's overthinking. And I feel this has happened many times before, but this time you kind of just had it. And I feel like what they said really struck a nerve for you. It really made you feel emotional more than usual. And I feel for practice forgiveness to show up, it feels a lot like this is a test. Then we have double life. I'm living a double life. I'm a different person in each. Helpless. I feel trapped by my circumstances. There's nothing I can do. And jealousy. I get jealous when I think of anyone else having you and stealing you away. So, clearly this person's jealous. Okay. So I think what's happening, not only have they offended you in something that they said, but I feel they denied another connection that they were in and denied you, and just have made you feel very small, if you must. I do feel like with this double life and player card, this person, I think, is torn with either wanting to, go around and meet other people, or to be in a committed relationship. But for them to be overthinking and for helpless to show up makes me feel like they don't exactly want the streets, but they're kind of choosing to be in the streets, if you must. I feel with jealousy, though, yeah, they do get jealous, easily jealous. For some reason, I pick up on Scorpio energy. Let's see. I really don't think this person's fair. Self-pleasure, I mean, they think about you. You already know where that's going. Been partying with my friends to avoid being alone at home. This person just runs away from their problems, doesn't want to deal with it, doesn't want to talk about it. Then you have unfazed. I'm unfazed by our separation since I wasn't emotionally invested. I don't feel that, because otherwise this wouldn't have shown up and this wouldn't have shown up as your first card. So now I just kind of want to see what it is that they're feeling, since this issue has come up. Man, this person has like, how do I say this on YouTube terms? They have an addiction, this kind of addiction. I do feel like they also like attention from people. I feel like this is most guys, if you must, in general. It could be a female, but most men, I feel, are like this, or going through something like this at the moment. So as far as how they feel, the Knight of Wands, yes. The Magician, okay. So I think that this person truly is torn with what to do, what path to take, and regarding a relationship or being single. Because for the Knight of Wands and the Magician to be here, it's almost like they manipulate you into being with them, and manipulate you and make you feel like what they want and what they're liking is not a big deal. I feel like this person also has the tendency to go on social media and like a bunch of people's pictures, and it makes you start to feel a little insecure. I feel for the most part you're secure with yourself, but this person has a way of making you feel insecure. They do have a wandering eye. I do pick that up. But as far as how they're feeling right now, yeah, I feel like they do want to come in and try to apologize. I feel like I feel it's something that you said. For the Knight of Cups and the Lovers to show up, I feel with this that you have really expressed to them how you want to try to make this work, how you want the relationship, how you feel about them. But I feel this is you trying to give them the opportunity to pick what they want to do. I feel like you're kind of just leaving it in their hands and seeing what their actions are going to be. But the problem is that you guys kind of come from an angle of fire and water, Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. So this person comes in very fiery, and you come from a perspective of a lot of emotion. So a lot of what they do, they're not really aware of how it affects you until after the fact. So how else are they feeling? 10 of Pentacles. So you've been with this person for a while, and some third party came in between. It could have even been another person. I feel family members with with the Queen of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like a family member got involved. This could be their mother, your mother, but I feel like that's also influencing the situation. What is this about? What is the 10 of Coins? I'm just going to clarify that. The Empress. Yeah, I feel like you were either engaged with this person or talking about it, or your mom or their mom is talking about what's going to happen. What direction are you guys going in? I can tell that you want to be married to this person, but they're making it very difficult because I feel like they've hit like a midlife crisis. I don't know, what age you guys are, but it feels midlife crisis related, because otherwise I don't see why it would come down to having to pick whether they want to be single, Knight of Wands here, or if they want to be in a committed relationship, the Empress and the 10 of Coins. So I feel like that's where it's asking you what you want to do. Do you want a new beginning? Do you really want to raise a family with this person? I feel like you're also being put in that position to choose the Empress, the Lovers, and the 10 of Coins. Choose if you want a long-term relationship with this person. Let's see what's coming up in the near future. Page of Wands, they're going to say something to get your attention. They've been spying on you, wondering what you're up to. If you're in another relationship, Four of Wands, wanting to return. 10 of Wands, it's been difficult on them, which I don't see how, because they're the ones doing all of this mess. Wondering if you're going to reach out. 3 of Wands. I feel like I feel like this time you've had it, honestly. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel is you just embracing your singlehood right now. I do feel like I said that you guys are on a break and just trying to figure things out, but I feel like you're over it. I feel with the 10 of Wands and the Fool, it's added up to so much stress. I feel like you have done this new beginning thing, and they have constantly just not taken the relationship serious. And so with the Page of Swords, I can tell that you have to talk to them in a way that they can comprehend things and make it okay in their head. But like with you, you're a lot more mature because you show up as a queen. So with the 10 of Wands to the 3 of Wands, it's time to ask yourself, like, when they do come back and reach out to you, are you going to take them back? What else can they explain? What can Spirit explain to Cancer? What's going to make sense to them? Okay. I really feel, I mean, this is getting a little redundant. With the 2 of Coins and the Devil, I feel like this person, the whole time for the past few months, has not been able to make up their mind, putting you in a position of limbo. And you've managed to maintain that balance, but at the same time, it starts to make you question, like, a lot of things. And I feel this person's going to miss out on a great opportunity to be with you. But with the 4 of Cups to the 2 of Wands, it almost seems like a relationship to them. They're not sure. I really feel like this person's unsure if they want to take it to the next level. And so I feel that's why they're creating this whole mess. Not to mention, I do feel they have negative tendencies. With the Fool and the Devil, I get one. This person has the tendency to not take things serious, and that I feel is because of some sort of trauma from their past. I feel this could sometimes indicate childhood, and the Devil, obviously, we know. But with the 2 of Wands, I feel like it's becoming difficult for them to pick a path. You have the Chariot, so there's your card. The King of Cups, the 6 of Coins, and Justice. I feel like you're just constantly fighting for balance in the relationship, and it makes me feel like you've had to take on both roles, male and female, in this situation, because you're the one that is in control of the relationship. You know in what direction you want to go in, and you're sick of being breadcrumbs. So with justice, I feel like karma's at play here, and I do feel like something is going to come up for your person, something that's going to make them realize that they've messed up. But I feel like as long as you keep holding on to this and holding on to these issues and trying to resolve their problems, it's never going to get solved. I think what you need to do is let go of that control for now and not be so worried about where things are heading. I think for once, you need to be the one in a situation where you're just kind of going with the flow and riding the wave. With the King of Cups, you're very emotionally mature and you know what to do at the end of the day, but you also won't settle for breadcrumbs. I feel like you've given so much of yourself in this relationship, and this person has just been very unfair to you. But I do feel like that is coming up. Let me see what your advice is. Nine of Cups. This is exactly what I was saying. If it makes you happy. I just heard that song, Sheryl Crow, if it makes you happy. Nine of Cups to the Eight of Wands. The advice, the world, and the sun. Okay. This couldn't be more clear. I think that you're sick of being abandoned and left out. And this person, it's just kind of second nature to them. So they're kind of like used to it. It's almost like they've grown a callus around their abandonment issue. And it's been very difficult for you to reach them. But your advice is, it's pretty much saying Nine of Cups to the Eight of Wands. Do you feel like you should reach out? Do you feel like you should say something? Is it the right time? And will it make you happy? With the world and the sun, I do feel like there will come a point, probably by January. I feel something by the end of this year to January where you guys will be able to resolve things and things will come back into balance, but there needs to be a lot of lessons learned first. And I think you have to really ask yourself if you're going to be truly happy with this person. So if you feel like this message resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.